I am Sam Dellenbeck, founder of Nerd Hat Solutions and proud business and people operations nerd. I wanted to talk to you about where the phrase nerd hat comes from. So, a couple of decades ago, when my husband and I first got together, many moons, we realized that we were both nerds. We tended to ramble about whatever it is we were excited about at that time. And so in conversation, I might go three levels deep, talking I would not say ranting, but I would say talking passionately about how an author of a book series I'd invested years of my life following had gotten off track and didn't understand the characters that she had started with, and where is she going with this, and it's very inconsistent. And he would talk about car technology and new engines and comparing and contrasting all the different options, and I just know blue car, green truck. I don't understand it, but he was very passionate about it. And we could really get lost in the nuance about things and not really realize that the other person wasn't engaging in the conversation anymore. So when somebody was being extremely nerdy about something, we would take an invisible nerd hat off of our own head and hand it to the other person, who would receive that nerd hat and wear it with pride, that invisible hat, put it on their own head, and wear the nerd hat. In our adult life, we have continued to seek out nerds. And so, our dentist, for example, is amazing. He is such a nerd about being a dentist, and I love that about him. He does not tell us that we should trust him because of his credentials and his expertise, and that should be that. We come in the door and he is bursting at the seams to tell us about this new approach he's going to be trying because of this new research that came out that's going to last twice as long and cut down on recovery time by half. And he is so excited about it. He's a nerd, and I that builds trust in me because I know that he's always learning. He's thinking about it. He's obsessing about it, and that makes him an expert. That mindset, that learning mindset, and that passion combined make him an expert at being a dentist. So when I started Nerd Hat Solutions, I wanted to create a brand that embraced that idea. They embrace the idea of someone being an expert because they love learning, because they're passionate, because they lose themselves in their work, because they can't help but ramble about whatever it is they're nerdy about. And I also wanted a company where we could free people in their own businesses to become nerds. You are nerdy about something in your business. Maybe you're the finance person and you absolutely love just turning some music on and getting lost in some spreadsheets and reconciliations and reports and math of it all and just thinking through all the possibilities. Maybe you're more of a creative nerd and you love design or writing or something, some other creative outlet. Maybe you're the founder CEO and you love to dream and you're so nerdy about thinking about possible futures and new mountains to climb. Whatever that is, Nerd Hat Solutions is created to help people be nerds, be experts at whatever it is that they're excited about, whatever lights them up. So I can't be the only nerd on here. So I'm hoping that you will share with me what you are nerdy about. What is it that you can rant and ramble and get lost in conversation about? What is that thing that your significant other kind of sighs and knows that they're going to lose you for 3 hours at a dinner party because that topic comes up and they know you've got a lot to say on the matter? What is that thing that you're nerdy about? Wear the nerd hat with pride today. Comment below, let me know. And if you want to share some fun facts or places for me to learn, maybe a rabbit hole for me to wander down to learn more about whatever that is, I would love that. I would love to hear what you are excited about.